Going back a couple months, can you just talk us through the whole procedure that you had on your elbow and the rehabilitation that you had took up much of your off season, I imagine?
Yeah, I was fighting an infection there, and it just got worse and worse to the point where it was pretty uncomfortable by the end. And it was a matter of going in, getting it cut open, the bursa removed, and then being on some pretty serious antibiotics after. So I had to stick around to make sure everything was going okay. And I also had to take those antibiotics intravenously, so I had to be around for that. And then after those 2 weeks were up, I was free to go home. Everything was looking really good. Talking to the doctors, and go home and just start training again and trying to get ready as best as I could for this upcoming season.
Did you feel that? Was it to the point? Was it painful, and you were playing through it at the end of last season?
Well, it wasn't really an issue in the first 2 rounds. By the third round, it was getting pretty bad, and having to get it aspirated a lot and deal with it that way. It was getting pretty serious because of how bad the infection had gotten. So it was pretty uncomfortable by then. So I was very glad when it was able to be taken care of. And like the trainer, Chris Kingsley, said to me, he's like, I hope we never have to deal with that again.
Any ill effects from any of that?
Not at all, just a scar. That's really it. So actually things look really, really good.
Training camp, first time with the Los Angeles Kings right now. Can you talk about what you're working on in partnership with Drew Doughty, and just what you're looking to go out and get ready, help you get ready for Game 1?
Yeah, well, the things that we're working on is just a very big refresher course on all the things that we want to do as a team. So we're going through everything from defensive zone coverage to neutral zone, and tomorrow we're going to be going over the forecheck and things like that, special teams. We're watching video, we're trying to execute in the drills out on the ice to just get those things ingrained, and so we don't have to think about it. You just go out there and do them, and that's the way you want to be. You want to have those so they're just natural, and you really don't have to go out there and say what do I have to do, where do I have to be, anything like that. You just know, and I think the team that is the best at doing that will have a good start, and a good start is very important.
Just to clarify, did the recovery from the surgery affect your summer workout at all? Or?
Well, just having to stay here for an extra couple weeks. Yeah, it was a couple weeks later than I could get going. So that was one issue, and then also not being able to get home and get into my I have a gym at home and things like that. So I was here just recovering and having to deal with that kind of stuff. So it did a little bit, but we had a short summer, and so any little time was very important to use it to the maximum benefit. So once I was cleared and able to do things, it was just game on and go as hard as you can.